Keith Cole commented on one of our videos and asked us how we set up our dropper rig. Well, thank you, Keith Cole, for the question. And we're going to show you here in a second. And you're probably watching this on Patreon. And we're doing this video and giving it to you free when you click on here so that you know that we're going to put unique content that only our Patreons will be able to click on and see on this website. So this is an example of the content you'll be able to get from us if you become a Patreon. Free exclusive content. Now let's show you this. Oh no, the gig's up. You know I need to wear these now. I wear these every time video, in case you didn't know. Exclusive on Patreon. You found out now. Okay, so you have your... This is your line coming from your fly line. It's right here. Let's see if we can. But anyway, that's the tip of your line. We start. You can see we got that fly. Let's see if we can do this. See? To drop a fly. Now, we're going to go through the eyelet. Okay, go through the eyelet. We're going to do our... And I use this not to tie on. You go around. Like so. Back through the hole. You got your loop. Back through the hole. Wet it. That's how I tie all my flies on. Now, I don't have my clippers on me. Oh, I do get a pair of scissors. A little tag in. You can see it sticking out. Clip that off. Okay. Now we got our 5X. 3X we just use to this. Most of the time we have bigger flies, so we get to use the bigger, or 4X, don't matter, to dry. Then we take, now all this depends on water depth. So most times I'm going about a foot. About a foot. Now, a tip I have for you. When you're cutting this piece that's going to come off your dry to your nymph, make sure you add a little bit of extra line for your knots, so you have still have a foot and not like 8 inches. So then you take this. Now I'm going to tell you, you could tie a knot on the bend of the hook, right here on the bend. Right here in the bend, you could tie a knot like this and tie it off. I don't like it. I think it tangles too much. So what I do is I take this line and I go back up. Through the eyelet. So now off the eyelet, I got another piece of line, and I do the same thing, go around, 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 and back through the loop at the eyelet. And then back through your loop, same way you tied the dry on. Wet. Tie it down. Clip off your tag end. And then at this end, okay, here's your line. You got your dropper, you got your line, other piece of line, and now a blank one here. And here, you got that amazing nymph that you guys liked, what got lots of views, which I love this setup with these two flies. Flashback and that dry, because a lot of times I'll take that dry, like I showed you, I think it looks like a bumblebee, or it just looks like a bunch of other bugs that land on the water, lightning bugs or whatever, but it works. And sometimes I'll take the dry, sometimes I'll take the nymph. And I'm tying it on like I regularly do, back through the hole, back through the loop. So there you have it. You got your nymph. So focus in. And you got about a foot. And you're dry. And then onto your fly line. And this distance between here, the dry, and your nymph depends on your water depth. So that was some unique contact you'll only find on Patreon, so please consider becoming a Patreon. Thank you.